Field Marshal Sarath Fonseka took oath as a UNP National List MP in Parliament today.
Sarath Fonseka took oath this afternoon before Speaker Kharuja Surya. Sarath Fonseka took the National List seat left vacant by the demise of late Minister M.K. ATS Gunawardena.
He was the pilot of the victorious fight to rescue the country from the 30-year-long war. Sarath Fonseka, who led the heroic army in burying terrorism where it was born, ended one of the darkest chapters in the nation's history at the Nandikadal Lagoon. Sarath Fonseka, who led the army in destroying terrorist fortresses one by one from Mavilaru onwards, was promoted to the rank of general following the end of the conflict. He is incidentally the first officer of the Sri Lanka army to be promoted as a 4-star general while in active service. Even before the clamour over the war victory had died down, amid the many events that transpired at the time, Sarath Fonseka came to the fore once again as the common candidate for the 2010 presidential election. Having given leadership to end the conflict which had decimated the lives of thousands of people, Fonseka turned his attention to listening to the people's grievances. However, the commander who rescued the nation was not given an opportunity to lead it. Sarath Fonseka, who laid the foundation for political change, saw his political journey come to a temporary halt following his imprisonment. In 2011, he was sentenced to 3 years in prison and was stripped of all ranks and medals held. Although the voice that raised the grievances of the people was imprisoned, amid growing public sentiment and pressure at home and abroad, the Rajapaksa regime was compelled to grant General Sarath Fonseka an amnesty. He rose again as the leader of the Democratic Party. Fonseka, who consolidated the voter base at the provincial council elections, went on to stand apart as one of the leaders of the movement towards good governance. In 2015, he was acquitted of all charges by presidential order and was elevated to the 5-star rank of Field Marshal. He is the first Sri Lankan to hold this position. Field Marshal Sarath Fonseka, who empowered the unfinished people's struggle by forming an alliance with the United National Front, embarks on a new chapter in his political career today as a National List MP.